He'd like to come and meet us. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us. But he'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'll blow our mind. And he told me, but now it's like we don't have kids. Like we are farming babies. Let the children lose it. But I'm not excited when I say the word children. So, but Starman, the more the better. The more the better. Yeah, but the kids, yes, but no, seriously, I'm not going into the world of adults. Seriously, there are things that are not for me. I'm young. I don't spend time with adults. They are doing those things, and today I reached the conclusion that those things are just bothering, and they're adultering the minds of young people. And we're not making stupid jokes, and the contents is completely vain and empty. There's no contents, nothing. The kids are saying practically shtuyot. Nothing, nonsense, nothing is going on. The kids are talking, but it's empty words. There's nothing resulting from those kids talking, and no outcome, no pecuniary outcome, results, no results. The kids, because that's what happens when children have sex too early. When they start initiating sex life, where the time where you should be doing it is minimum 50 years of age. 20 years old, you're still educating yourself, and then then 30, then maybe you have graduated, because there are times of unless you're a super sugar baby, then they're doing everything for you, but you have to sacrifice your body. But then, but you enjoy that, you learn to enjoy it, but you're not a slave, but you're lucky. But other times you have to, we had a friend in the States, and he had to make his own money for his own degree. So he had to go and make money and get, maybe not a credit in the straight world, yet they made money for their own education without being a sugar baby, having a sugar daddy. So there are times of transition in your life when you are around 30s. You're still getting your education. Unless you did it at 20, that means you're a sugar baby. You're a whore. Yes, the congratulations that you did a degree at 24 years old, but you're a prostitute. So, but what are you doing as the prostitute? Still, you're not self-reliant. You're still not thinking of sexuality until 30, I would say. But it's still not a time it's still not a time for lovemaking, otherwise known as fucking, which is a beautiful thing. But I'm not even that age. So, and it's not a fiction. It's literal, because then you're organizing your life. So when do I get to play? When do I get to start playing? Well, I'm not being super harsh or anything, but that's the reality, is that you should only enter into bed and into the body of another at 50 years old. Otherwise, I'm not being in a hyperbolically way exaggerating. It's just because otherwise, when you start having sex earlier, then children have children, and then generations of children having children. Well, yeah, but when I'm a parent, I grow up. No, actually you don't, because I had a child when I was also I still am a child. And when do I stop being a child? Well, me actually no, because I have a teenage date in my birthday. So I'm never gonna be 20. That's just the way it is. But I'm not a toddler. I'm post-pubescent. Yet I did have a child as a child myself, and it did not die or anything. But I did not protect it. That's what happens when 20-year-olds start shagging, or start having sex with each other. Then they have offspring and children, biological people. And even likewise when they're 30, no dzieciaki. And there's generations of kids, and there's no wisdom in those genetic tribes emerging. Like that. Therefore, when do I get to enter the bedroom and have fun? When you learn about sex, and that's after 55.